everyone. Welcome to Amaya's Science Show. Today we have a very special guest, scientist Isaiah Simon, with his assistant Christina, who are going to be walking us through the dissection of an eyeball. Hello, Isaiah.
Hi, Amaya. Thank you so much for having me guest star on your show. I'm really excited for our dissection today. So we have a cow's eye. Yes. You can take a look right here. You can see it in nice packaging. So I think our next step is to open it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course. Take it away.
All right.
Here, how about you some of these tools?
How about we use some of these tools?
Oh.
So right here you have the eye muscles surrounding it. Here's the eyeball. Here are some of the tendons. Our next step is going to cut the fats. Now I wish we could do that for all life, but you can't. Do not try this at home, kids.
Right now we are just cutting away some of the fat around the eyeball so we can get a better look of the eyeball itself. Can I try?
Go ahead.
Okay.
So now I'm going to position my knife, my scalpel as they call it, to right here. And I'm just gonna cut along right here. You're gonna see some good jelly and
it's what keeps what?
It's what keeps the eye shape when it pushed down.
Straight.
Okay. Ooh, you guys see that liquid? Let me
So this is the jelly in the eyeball.
This is the jelly in the eyeball. Oh, you guys can see the bubble a little bit. All I'm gonna do is just roll the eye gently. And be sure not to disturb the inner structures of the eye. Okay, you can just open it up a little bit.
Oh!
You see this?
Oh, wow!
Okay, you can see this is the jelly that we were talking about. See all the liquid that you're seeing around right here? This is aqueous humor. Aqueous humor is what keeps this eye shape. See, now the inside of it, you can see it's jelly-like. This, under the aqueous humor, because there's still some aqueous humor. This jelly-like material is vitreous humor. So this right here is what you call a retina. This is what the light goes to, so that way it can go to the optical nerve and get into the brain. So this place right here is what you call the optical nerve. So we bunched it up, you see, but it's not coming up because it's stuck in the optical nerve. That's where the brain gets the information from. Optic nerve, guys, optic nerve, right here. Okay, good, this is good, this is good, good. Try this new drink, Spritay. It's great, it's clean, and it goes great with cow's eye. Hey guys, welcome back from our break. As you can see, we have magically changed our clothes. So the next part of our dissection is going to be looking at this part right here, the little blue part. So this right here is an iridescent structure. It's more for nocturnal animals and it helps them see at night, and humans do not have this. So when we pull this back, there's going to be a thick white layer. You can't really see it right now. So this thick white layer right here is a sclera. You can see that it's very, very tough. You can hardly do anything to it. So now let's move on to the exterior of the eye. Then there's jelly.
And what is this ball?
This?
Yes.
This is actually the lens of the eye.
Ah, the lens.
You see, this right here is the cornea. This is the lens. It's so great. It actually changes its form in order to focus in more light.
And then what would this look like in a live cow?
This would actually be clear. It's very, very soft.
Okay, and what is this black stuff around?
This is called the ciliary body. Ciliary body is attached to the lens, and this is responsible for changing the shape of the lens.
Oh, interesting.
So these are ridges, and the smoothest side is called the iris.
You can see the ridges on the side here. And the inside is the iris?
Yes, the inside is actually the iris. You can lift this up. Let's see. Okay.
So the iris is responsible for letting in more or less light. And the hole right here is the little pupil.
This right here is the cornea.
Not yet, say that again.
See? Right here too. The outer part of the eye protects the eye.
And that's the cornea.
Yes. And those are the structures of the cow's eye.
Wow. Thank you so much, Isaiah.
No problem. I really appreciate this. So, what have we learned here today? We have learned that this right here is the cornea. This right here is the iris. The lens goes in here and it focuses in light. The iris adjusts the lens in order for light to come in and out. Right here was a lot of jelly, which helps the eye take its shape. And also we've learned that the retina is where all that light focuses in at to the optical nerve where it goes to the brain.
Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And now we're going to go to Isaiah's beautiful assistant, Christina, to show, give us some diagrams to compare both the cow and the human eyeball. Hello, Christina. Hi, Amaya. So what are we looking at here?
We're looking at the diagrams of a human eye and a cow eye.
Oh. So what are the differences based on the structure?
So, the structures of both the cow and human eye are very similar, which is why we dissected the cow's eyeball. They both have the sclera, the cornea, the lens, vitreous fluid, retina, and the choroid. The differences between the eyes is that the cow eyeball is about half an inch and the human eye has many different sizes, but the average size for a human is an inch. The cow has more of a slit-shaped pupil, whereas the human has a rounded pupil. If you looked at Isaiah's dissection, you can see that the iris of the cow is brown. However, the human iris comes in many different colors. The cow also only has 4 muscles that control the eye, which allow you to move only up, down, left, and right. And humans actually have 6 muscles, which is why we can only move our eyes in clockwise and counterclockwise motions.
Thank you for watching our video. Be sure to come back to Amaya's science show. Amaya's science show, where next week, wasn't she dissecting a human brain? Whoa.
I guess we'll find out next week.
This is my lovely assistant, Christina. Christina, give them a wave.
Scientist Isaiah Simon.
Thank you.
And I am Amaya. Thank you for watching.
Have a great day, guys. Goodbye.